What do you want your life to be about? You have a history. It's led you to this point. Now where you take it from here is up to you. Believe in miracles. Believe that you can make miracles happen, because if you do that for other people, you help change the world. There's greatness within you. Get excited about it. Passionate about your life, but understand there is so much more awaiting you. What do you want in your life? What are your dreams? What are your hopes? What are your desires? How do you go out there and make that happen? Well, it begins by what you believe. Because the reason I want you so energized is because in life, that's what you have to learn how to cultivate, your energy. It's that energy that's going to take you from where you are to where you hope to be. That energy is the thing that makes you feel alive. It is your passion. I discovered that there's something in life that everybody's searching for. And that thing everybody's searching for is love. If you're going to have that special love in your life, you first got to notice that special someone.
There she was, just walking down the street.
Now, once you see her, if she sees you and she likes what she sees, she might say, come on over, baby. So the guy musters up the courage one day, goes to his girlfriend, and he says, I think I love you. And she says, and I will always love you. Love is not something you fall in and out of. Real love is a choice. You choose to love the people that you love. Now, Matthew was a boy on their team that was physically challenged. He had a walker with wheels on it, and he moved very slowly. And in our league, every kid gets to play, which I think is great. And he said, would you mind, if we get to 9 batters, could we allow Matthew to go down to first base after he hits the ball off the tee, because he's never had a chance to do that yet. And it dawns on me that if Matthew hits a grand slam, they're going to win by 1. So I quickly called our coach over. He said, hey, coach. He goes, what? He was mad at our team at that point. I go, come here. I go, do you realize that this boy hits a grand slam, they're going to win by 1? And he yells at me. I'm not concerned about that right now. He walks away. I'm a grown man at a t-ball game. You don't yell at me. He raises his bat a second time. He swings again. And he misses again. Now, if he misses one more time, he strikes out. So they take the ball off the tee. They put it on for a third time. He raises his bat. And with all the concentration and focus in his little eyes, he swings. And he hits the ball off the tee, rolls about 10 feet down the first base line. Now, as he's approaching third base, this is something I'm never going to forget. Matthew's dad, who was sitting in the stands, jumped out of the stands, ran around the gate, and came to where the third base coach stands. And you could see the tears streaming down his face. And he was just going crazy. He's saying, come on, buddy. Yeah, come on, buddy. And Matthew gets to third. His dad's going, go home and win the game. Yeah, go home and win the game. So Matthew, he wasn't crying. He was just beaming. And he starts heading to home, and his father was behind him the whole way, cheering him on. When Matthew gets to home base, his whole team was waiting for him. And when he steps on that base, they all mobbed him in a huge hug. And our team ran over all these kids, and they jumped in this big huddle, and they're all patting Matthew on the back and high-fiving him. And I'm standing over by the dugout, and I put the final score in the scorebook, 21-20. And I looked around that ball field, I noticed all the adults were crying, even all the men. And I realized what I had just witnessed. I had just witnessed a miracle. Do you realize everything that had to fall into place for that to even be possible that Saturday morning? Miracles can happen, people. You have to be willing to open your eyes, open your hearts to the possibility of what could be out there.